welcome to Tribal Council. First off, Matt, do you think that it was a disadvantage for you to have missed the first challenge of the game?
Well, yeah, sure. It's always bad to miss a challenge, but I told all my teammates that I'm sorry, and I promise everyone that I will make it to every single challenge in Tribal after tonight.
Renee, what do you think about this whole situation? Do you think Matt has a huge target on his back now after missing the challenge?
Well, I'm going to be straightforward. Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge, huge mistake to miss the first challenge, and I think that Matt had a really, really lame excuse for not being there. I mean, he said that he was going to watch a movie. That's just not acceptable in this game at all.
And what do you think of Daga's excuse, Renee?
Daga had a great excuse. I mean, she said that she couldn't be to the challenge because all the electricity in her town went out in Egypt, which I believe. And, even though she's not at this tribal council, I think that it's for a good reason.
Jeff, agree or disagree with Renee's statement?
Well, I agree. Absolutely, I agree with what Renee said. It was a great excuse. But the fact still remains that this is a game that requires dedication, and I think that you need people that can be here on a normal basis. And now that Daga's missed the first two events, I feel as if she's the person that's weakening our tribe.
Changing subjects, Autumn, how was this experience? Have you met any new friends? Have you made any allies?
Well, I think that Renee is just hilarious. She and I have had a great time talking the past week. Alex and Jeff are just two little great kids. They're just really fun. Kathy and I, we have a lot in common. We're both teachers, so that's very interesting. Matt's had us great. Matt, you're cool. And let's see, and Daga I haven't really spoken to, which isn't a very good thing at all at this part of the game, that you should be able to talk with everybody. But I think that it's too early to make alliances right now.
Alex, you had a tribe leader. She's been kidnapped. What is this tribe going to do? Can you think of anybody that would be a good leader?
Yeah, it's a big bummer. Her leader's gone after the first week. But, let's see. I think that Autumn would be a good leader. I think that she would. She made a great flag. So, hats off to her.
The vote seems pretty clear that it's going to be between Matt and Daga for missing the first challenge. Kathy, they both missed the first challenge, so how can you pick one out of the other?
Well, they both missed the challenge, and, that automatically puts a target on their back. But, Matt's here, and Daga isn't, and I think that's going to be Daga's ultimate downfall, But I'd like to say again that Daga has a better excuse for not being here. Matt went to see a movie. I mean, the choice is clear to me. Daga seems like a pretty cool lady. No offense to you, Matt, but I think that you're too young to play this game, and that's honest to God truth. It's a difficult process, and whoever does go home tonight, I think should know that someone has to go home, and it's not a popularity contest. It had to happen. So, yeah.
Well, we've heard a lot of different opinions, and I think that it'll be interesting to see who really does go home. Alright, it's time to vote. Alright, if anyone wishes to play the Hidden Immunity Idol, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Now read the votes. First vote, Daga. Second vote, Matt. That's one vote Daga, one vote Matt. Daga. That's 2 votes Daga, 1 vote Matt. The first person voted out of Survivor Facebook. Daga. Daga, it's been great, but the tribe has spoken.
I was pretty sure actually I was gonna be voted out. Why? Because of the Morse code or Morse alphabet, whatever you call it. That was the first challenge. I actually know this, and I gave some tip to the people in my group how to memorize it. So maybe, I don't know, like the proud part of myself tells me that maybe they felt I was stronger. But I know this is not the real life. If I was on the real Survivor, I think it would be, that would be something I would love it, because I love water. I'm in the water almost every day. And how does it feel to be voted out? Actually, I think I deserve it, because I didn't make the first challenge. So I kind of took that into account. But I think that was nothing personal, actually. Because nobody really got to know me, so I guess somebody had to go, and it turned out that was me. Yeah, of course I regret it, you know. I think all of you guys had very good adventure, and yeah, I was pretty jealous, but I didn't think I could make it. The next challenge is too much.